So you will need 3 large pieces of chicken breast and a pack of bell peppers. This will serve up to 6 people as a side dish with rice or roti or some form of bread. As you can see, I've cut them into sort of like cube square size pieces. The larger they are, the longer they take to cook. Bell peppers are an excellent source of vitamin C, especially the ripest peppers, which are red. Peppers are also a good source of vitamin A and fibre. Chicken breast, on the other hand, is an excellent source of lean protein. If you want to lose weight, maintain muscle mass, or improve recovery, chicken breast is the way to go. Make sure to include it in your diet. So I'm going to pop the peppers inside the microwave to speed up the process of cooking, and in the meantime I've also chopped a couple of onions in cube-sized pieces. And as you can see, my peppers have gone soft, which is going to really help in the process of speeding things up. Marinate the chicken. I'm adding a tablespoon of natural Greek yogurt, followed by some ginger garlic paste, this is the key ingredient for this recipe, the tikka paste, which is going to really add lots of flavour. In case you're wondering, this video is not sponsored or anything, it's just a brand I like to use. In goes the paste. You need to make sure that all the pieces are nicely coated, and then leave it on the side whilst we spice up the peppers. If you wanted to, you can always have the chicken prepared and marinated in advance and left inside the refrigerator overnight. You will have noticed I didn't add any salt to the chicken, but here on the peppers and onions I've just sprinkled some on top, followed by some paprika. You can use the normal or the smoked, it doesn't really matter. That's the one I had in my cupboard, and that is a teaspoon of turmeric powder, which is optional. However, if you want that maximum flavour, then I would include it in the recipe. I've also added some chilli powder. Make sure to be careful how much you add in case you're serving to children, and also some cooking oil as well as some lemon juice. Now if you wanted to, you can also replace the chilli powder with black pepper. Now onto a baking tray, I'm just going to mix the bell peppers, the onions and the chicken all together, spreading it out nice and evenly. I'm going to place it under a preheated oven, gas mark 7, for about 45 minutes or until cooked. Make sure to turn it over halfway through. Whilst the chicken is cooking, I'm going to get on with the naan bread. Now this is the yeast-free naan bread which I'm making. As you know, traditionally yeast is used to bake any form of bread. I'm using 3 cups of self-raising flour, which already has baking powder in it as a component, hence why we don't need to use yeast. Salt according to taste. With the sugar, you can substitute it with sweetener or skip it altogether. Now here I'm using lukewarm tepid water to help bind the dough together. Cover the dough and leave it on the side to rest for at least 20 minutes. My tray baked chicken tikka with bell peppers is now ready. It's out from the oven, garnish with some fresh coriander leaves, and it's ready to serve. So I've started rolling out the naan breads, and as you can see, once one side has got a few bubbles, it's time to flip it over to the other side. If you've kneaded the dough really well, then expect it to rise. I'm also going to spread some ghee, which is clarified butter, on top. Ghee is full of nutrients and also adds that rich flavour. If you've enjoyed my video, don't forget to give it a like and make sure to subscribe. See you all soon.